Hey everyone, Michael Mansell here, and we should be live. I'm just checking some of my systems here. We've got some really cool people online today from Team Mansell, and we're all involved with Easy1up. And we've been telling you guys all week about how cool this webinar is going to be. So we are going to not let you down and make this a really killer webinar. So what's really cool is I've got some of my rock stars in Team Mansell here on this webinar with us here today, including, hopefully, if he can get his audio going here in a second, we've got Peter Wolfing, the actual founder of Easy1up, coming online. So I have got my good buddy Eagle, Sean, Dave, and Nazira. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. And Peter online here. So glad to have you guys all online here. If you guys are tuning in to this webinar live, awesome. There's a chat below. You can chat. I'm going to be looking at a little bit throughout the webinar, but I'm going to be really more focused on giving you guys some solid content and information here, because you guys are here for a reason. I respect my time and I respect your guys' time as well. So we're going to make this really information packed, just raw, real. I don't have a script for this webinar. I don't have like a set plan, like this is how I'm going to sell the people on this webinar. That's just not my style. I like to just kind of tell it like it is and let you guys make your own decision based on what you hear today. So we're talking about Easy1up, and the products within Easy1up are all digital products. You may or may not have seen a video already about Easy1up. It's been around now for over a year. We're just right at a year. We just had the 1 year anniversary of Peter Wolfing launching Easy1up about a year ago now. It was August of last year. It happens to be tomorrow, August 18th of 2016 was the day that I actually joined Easy1up, and my life changed for phenomenally better. And I'm super excited about that. And what I'm even more excited about is all of the success stories that have come out of not only Easy1up, but out of Team Mansell itself. And so I could just, I could go on for an hour here just telling you about the success stories about the previous year. Now, typically you guys are hearing every single day about the brand new program, the new launch, the new great thing. And I'm not knocking that, because inside of Team Mansell, I actually do a lot of investigating for my team. I figure out what's working, what's not working, the new business opportunity that's coming online. Is it any good? And I do recommend some new stuff to my team. So I'm not knocking the pre-launch, the launches that happen. But what's really cool is to have a product and a business opportunity like Easy1up that has now been around for a solid year. It's owned and run by a 19-year-old company, Multiplex System, that owns Easy1up. That's Peter Wolfing's parent company. And so that has now been around for a solid year. Hold on a second. It's owned and run by a 19-year. I got audio come from someplace. That was kind of weird. So to have that track record gives you guys a lot of confidence in the stability of it. I mean, Easy1up has run ridiculously smooth in the first year. It started out with a bang. I mean, it launched out of the gates and has been going solid ever since. So to break down really quickly, I was going to bring Peter Wolfing on first here, but it looks like he's just dropped offline. But to break it down really simply, I'm not really going to break down every single little detail about what Easy1up is, because we've got tons of videos you guys can go watch. The link right below this webinar, I want to state right away, it will go to whoever referred you to this webinar. That link will take you to more information about Easy1up, how to get started, and it will go to the person's website who referred you to this webinar today. So it's going to be somebody inside of my team, because I do this webinar for my team, and I've got Team Mansell members on this webinar here. So that link right below the chat box, or right below this video here, that link will take you to their page, and you can get more information about them and how to get started in Easy1up. Feel free to click on that link whenever you want to. If you're watching this on the recorded, you can click that link and go get more information about that as well. But let's get right into, I want to bring on some members here and let them, I want you to hear from people other than me. You may have watched a YouTube video of myself. You may have even watched some YouTube videos of the guys and girls on this webinar here with me. But I want you guys to hear it firsthand from actual Team Mansell members that have changed their life in some way, or that are applying the tools that we have inside of Easy1up. And how in the world are we making this much commissions? One of the first clues is it's 100% commission. And when you have 100% commission and a digital product that we can sell over and over again because we own the resale rights to, you can make a whole lot more money in a shorter period of time than if you're just making 20 to 30%, commissions, which typical products will sell for. So, hey, Peter's on. Let's see if we can hear him really quickly. Peter, can we hear you? Nope, still can't hear you. So let's go, first of all, to my buddy, Sean. Sean, I'm going to go to you first. Let me see if I can. Here we go. Sean, I'm going to go to you first. And I just want you to really quickly break it down. Go back August of last year, kind of what you were doing, why Easy1up and Team Mansell.
That owns Easy1up. That's Peter Wolfing's parent company.
There's a little feedback going on.
Whoa.
Okay, go ahead, Sean.
Hey guys, Sean Lynch here. I'm on Team Mansell, and I met Michael last year. Actually, it's my 1-year anniversary too. We were just talking about that. Made my first sale, 100% commission on August 25th, 2016. So it's been quite the year for me as a marketer. And why I like Team Mansell and Easy1up is that it allows you. There's still some feedback.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay, I think so. What I love about this team is that anybody who doesn't have any marketing experience or any entrepreneurial background, because I sure as hell didn't. I came from working my 9-to-5 job and trying to find another way to be successful, provide for my family, and just be my own boss. And the skills and the training and the tools and just being surrounded by people like Michael, like Eagle, like Naz, like Peter. It just changes your mindset. So Easy1up provides you not only with good training, because that's the product that we're selling, right? We're selling training to brand yourself, how to market on the internet, how to drive traffic to your website, how to follow up with leads and close sales. There's some fantastic products in Easy1up, including the Endless Leads by Max Steingart, which is a phenomenal resource to help you generate leads for your business. So it's been quite a year for me. Anyone who knows me over the last year has seen my marketing gone completely 180. Like I went from a Facebook profile filled with just close friends and family of about 100 to now to almost maxing out my social media websites. I learned how to rank YouTube videos so that I can get traffic to my website. I've learned how to make connections with people, provide value instead of selling to people, and just getting out there and helping people with their problems. And that's what's created my success. And I didn't learn this on my own. I learned this because of the people that I surrounded myself with. Team Mansell and Easy1up has a huge part with this success. So that's why, if you're not an internet marketer, if you're looking for a way to, gain some knowledge and develop yourself, and these are the type of people you want to surround yourself with. This is the type of knowledge you want to start taking in on a daily basis, and you'll start seeing some changes.
Awesome, absolutely. Yeah, that's I like the perspective that you bring on it, Sean, because there's so many people out there that may be looking at it and say, well, I don't have the presence that some of these people have, that have right now. And I was there as well, not too recently in perspective of, my online career. I was once there thinking, well, I don't have the Facebook friends list. I don't have the following. And that always discouraged me from really going for it. So I love hearing from guys like you, Sean, where a year ago, you weren't leveraging your Facebook account to really generate the kind of income that you're now generating from home. And you took action, you plugged into the systems, and you made it happen for you and your family. And I loved hearing previous to us coming live here, how you were sharing what kind of your next year's goal is and where you wanted to get to quit your job and really go full time with this. So that's awesome. I appreciate you being here. Peter, do you have audio? Okay. Peter still does not have audio. There is actually no dial-in number on this platform that I know of. Let me I'll look here in a second. Let me go over to Dave. I'm going to come to you, Dave. So unmute your microphone, and I'm going to go to you, and I'll work on Peter here. Go ahead, Dave. Let us know why Easy1up and Team Mansell.
First of all, thanks for having me here. Appreciate being on the panel with everybody here. I wanted to say a few words about what I think the benefits of the partnership between Easy1up and Team Mansell really is. Now, I've been online for a long time, and I recruited quite a number of people, and what I've found to be a common issue is duplication. Okay, and this is one thing it's solved with Team Mansell, because the amount of training that's provided in the Team Mansell Facebook group and the Team Mansell back office itself, partnered with Easy1up, a program that does pay 100% commissions, it's like a match made in heaven. And I've noticed that the people that are actually going through the training and applying the strategies that Michael teaches are having phenomenal success, especially with the price points of the Easy1up program, because it's not like when affiliates come online, they have to scramble selling low ticket products, making 100 sales, and putting all that effort in. When people come in to Team Mansell and go through the training, they can put that same effort in and generate bigger commissions, which actually with doing the same amount of work. And that's kind of what I've seen. That's what I like, and it's very different in terms of that. And being only a year old and generating income disclaimers all over the place, guys. But as a team collectively, millions of dollars in commissions over the last year paid to team members, and with no signs of slowing down. It's really the place to be for people that want to learn, especially new people that don't actually have systems in place, because this is where they can come to get trained.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the systems that Easy1up have that you get out of the gate for learning and educating yourself on how to market yourself online, and really market any business at all that you want to market online. But I tried to complement that by giving people the things that I always felt like I didn't have when I was trying this, that, and the other business in the months and years previous to getting online with Easy1up. I took a very strong focus on saying, I don't want to just be the only one successful behind my computer. I want to be able to give tools and generate tools. And I did. I went to work and just started creating things from scratch that were unique in the industry and that would help people get up and running with their own branding, with their own marketing, but be able to leverage other successful people until they have their own success, which is one of the biggest, holdups when it comes to the online market, because you're not only competing with other companies, you're competing with other people, right? I mean, that's the reality of the online world, is people are going to go to others that they know, like, and trust. But with Team Mansell, I've tried to create a community and an ecosystem where we all want to be a part of the community. We all want to be a part of the team. And it's not just about like, oh, if I don't join that one person, I'm not going to be successful. It's like, no, if you join Easy1up and Team Mansell, then you can have massive success, because we all have access to the same tools, the same sales funnels, the same bonuses that we can all leverage. So,
yeah, I mean,
yeah, go ahead, Dave.
That's another reason why I really like it. And, I recommend it for new people coming in, because just because of that reason, they can duplicate other people's success. They don't need to have those massive results themselves. And, as new people coming in to the industry wanting to make money online from home, they just don't have the success stories straight out of the gate. And this is a perfect platform to springboard them, and kind of skip that learning curve that marketers usually have to go through before seeing success online.
Yeah, absolutely. I really love you making that point, because it really does make a huge difference when you're starting out. And one other thing I'll mention really quickly here is that if you're a seasoned online marketer but don't want to, basically hold the hand of the brand newbie who is starting from scratch, who just learned how to turn on their computer, I've got systems in place and QuickStart Guides and the whole 9 yards that you can just refer to your list or refer to your following, plug them into Team Mansell's systems and QuickStart Guides, and let that do all, 99% of the getting them up and running and getting them up to speed. That was another reason I designed that. It wasn't just for the brand newbie. It was for others that wanted to plug into a system, have a very duplicatable sales funnel and product that you could just, say, hey, I'm going to add this to my income stream. So I'm going to try to bring Peter in here for a second. I'm actually going to bring him in on my phone. Peter, are you there? All right, we're going to do this a little old school. So nobody laugh, okay? At least not out loud. You can laugh, but don't laugh out loud. So I am going to hold my phone up to the speaker or the microphone, and you guys just let me know if you can hear Peter.
All right, everybody, can you hear me? Testing 1, 2.
Testing, testing. All right. Testing. All right.
Oh,
There we go. I can hear it.
we're getting some major echo though.
How's that? I just turned my speaker off.
Yeah, okay, try talking now.
Okay, try knocking down. All right, testing 1, 2. Testing, testing.
Yeah, this might not work. Try one more
Can you hear
time.
me now? Everybody, can you hear me now? I don't think you hear anything, Michael.
Yeah, go ahead. They can hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. All right, fantastic. Hey, guys, thank you very much. Such is the challenges of technology once in a while, and sorry I wasn't able to connect on my laptop for some reason. But we go through, and as we say in the Marine Corps, we improvise, adapt, and overcome, and go up and around and over whatever's necessary to make it happen. And that's what we've always done in the 19 years that our holding company, Multiplex, has been in business, and with Easy1up being one of our flagship programs. We actually just turned 19 years old about a week and a half ago, so you had the knowledge of knowing that you have something very, very solid with what we have here with Easy1up. So we've been around for quite a while. I've been in the networking business 27 years, and with Easy1up, it was really lightning in a bottle. I would love to have said that we anticipated that everything in Easy1up would go the way it is, and we had hoped everything would go the way it has over the last year, but I never in our wildest dreams that we anticipate that it would just go crazy within a week or two after we launched it. And the main reason why, and as many people have said why, is it's so simple. Just the simplicity of the program, black and white. The levels are very simple. The compensation is very simple. When people see the video, they just see the program itself. It's just they see it in a few seconds. There's no really very little explaining is necessary to be able to have people see it or don't see it. And that's one of the key things that's really made the program explode. Now you add in there the tools that Michael's been able to put in, the team and the culture that they have in Team Mansell, and it just lights out. Now, with this program, you're able to really tap into what I call the age of the entrepreneur. And the age of the entrepreneur means that right now is a special time for you to capitalize on what's happening in society with the culmination of social media, the culmination of the internet, and the technology that's out there. And then you add in the engine, which is network marketing, that we're able to pull all that together, give you 100% payout, and really have this much risk and this much upside. And there's very few combinations out there, if any, that you're able to do that, to be able to have a one-time payment with no monthly fees and have practically no risk, get your money back on one sale, and be able to make the kind of money that's possible here with the Easy1up program. It just doesn't exist out there. So with this program and what we put together, we're setting this up so this way we're here 5 and 10 and 15 and 20 years from now. And then you also have the Spanish version of the website as well, too. That is exploding as well, too, in the Spanish community. So you get that whole website included for free with your Easy1up membership. That's crazy, right? So if you come in at the Vertex the Pro level, you have a Vertex Pro in the Spanish website as well, too, totally included. You have the endless leads. You have all this different. There's so extreme value that we have here for you. And don't disregard the power of the Spanish market with what you're doing here, because anything you do that goes into the Spanish market is in your organization as well, too, and you'll be able to get compensated with that as well, too. So I'm honored to be able to be on this conference call or webinar with you. Sorry about the audio problems, but it's just fantastic to be on here and to feel the energy and all the success that you guys have been having here. And I can't wait to have another 5 and 10 and 15 years with you guys here with the Easy1up program. Just glad to be on here. Fantastic stuff. So thanks, Michael. I appreciate it. And thanks for overcoming this issue with the sound.
Yeah, not a problem. Thank you, Peter. I know you're busy, so I appreciate you coming on.
You're welcome, guys. All right. Peace, guys.
All right.
Thanks, Pete.
All right. That was, you heard it from the man himself, Peter Wolfing. He has been a phenomenal, owner, developer for Easy1up, and he's actually become a really good friend of mine. I've spoke at 2 of his events and had the privilege of meeting him in person. And when you get to know the guy, he is just all people. He is just passionate, so passionate about people and helping people succeed. He is not one of these, owners that sits behind a bunch of, layers of bureaucracy. And that's what I love about him. He is so accessible. So I really appreciate him. He actually had another webinar that he was supposed to be on, and he told them, I'm going to be a little bit late because I'm going to go on Team Mansell's webinar before that one. So he's really made himself available. And he's been a true reason why I continue to believe in his programs and Easy1up, because he doesn't stop providing for us. He doesn't stop innovating for us. And that's just been phenomenal to experience that. All right, let's go over. We're going to go over and hear from more Team Mansell members. Nazira, let's hear from you next. I want to bring you online here and hear from you. Tell me why Easy1up and why Team Mansell.
Hey, Michael. Okay, thanks for having me on. I would say my story is that I've been in internet marketing, network marketing for about 2 years plus. And to be really honest, I've tried a lot of opportunities, and Easy1up has been the most easiest opportunity to promote. I'm actually in Singapore, so you don't really have to be like in the US or UK, to be able to do this really well. And what I love about this compared to other opportunities like the normal network marketing is that you don't have to go on meetings, personal meetings, one-on-one. All I've done is just really speak to people on Facebook. So you could be anywhere in the world. You could be on a vacation, but still earn money, because it's just this business you can take with you to everywhere around the world. It's so simple because of its commission plan to me, because you don't really have to explain how people can make their money. You just have to tell them it's 100% commission. So it's really easy to understand. There's not much explanation needed to be done. So that's why I actually recommend Easy1up. And of course, Team Mansell is because of its duplication. When I just got started, I didn't have to, think of how I can train my team members, because Team Mansell has all the trainings that is there. So all you have to do is just concentrate on bringing in the people, and the training will be done by Team Mansell. So it's really, really, really foolproof, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the things I want to commend you about is that I've seen you go and develop. I mean, you have your own basically sub team. You still leverage and, use the training and plug your new members into Team Mansell, but you've gone and you've developed your own sub team and have your own culture and your own additional supplemental training, right?
Yeah, I do. It's basically just as a bonus to people who join my team. So I would always say that, Team Mansell is the main team that we will go to. But on addition to, my own training, I would say that, as a bonus, then you will get the trainings, they will know exactly my method on how I've been able to get to where I am right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And I just wanted to commend you, because you put in place, and people will come to me, they'll say that, like, well, Team Mansell, why aren't they just going to join you, Michael? Why are they going to join one of us, other people that are just members of the team? And I just want everybody to know very, very clearly that not only do I teach and recommend your own branding, your own team building to really, if you want to make explosive income online, then you've really got to establish yourself as an authority in the online marketing world. And we teach you that, and you can model after everything that I do. But because I give all of my bonuses to my team members to give to everybody else that join them, you got people on this webinar here that if you join through them or you join through somebody else that you've been referred to this webinar as, you basically get a 2-for-1. You get all my team member stuff and you get their support. So in a sense, you guys out there in my Team Mansell group have a leg up on me because I'm just one person. And that's why I love not only spreading the commissions. I mean, over the last year, I've seen Team Mansell generate over $4 million in commissions to team members with inside of Team Mansell. And that really makes me excited. And you guys are putting in the work and taking the action that you need to make those kind of incomes happen. So let me go over to Eagle. Eagle, you're another guy that really started applying some of the things. I've seen you go from being excited because you made $100 to now, making, I'm sure you've made $1,000, $2,000 in one day or more. So let me hear from you. Why Easy1up? Why Team Mansell? And why are you so excited still today after having been in it for quite a while now?
Cool. Is my microphone on? Can you hear me?
Yep. Hear you just fine.
Cool. Well, the thing I love about Easy1up is it's so newbie friendly. Because I get a lot of fresh new people just coming in looking for an opportunity online, but like they're kind of nervous because they've never even did anything online before, and they're also wondering about the support. And then what I love is that Team Mansell has that quick start setup guide. It's because it's helping people so much be able to come from a flat start and really get going. And while they're able to earn money, they're also learning all these special extra tools. So that's the great thing I love about it, because I'm generating income, but I'm also learning how to reach more people, how to market better, be a better marketer in general. I mean, it's just one of those things that's just so sweet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And when you say become a better marketer, I truly have seen you, grow. And I love seeing that in my team, seeing people grow in kind of first putting themselves out there where they're a little bit shy. Maybe they mess up and say the wrong thing. But at the end of the day, there really is no real wrong thing to say as long as you're saying something. And a lot of people get stuck in that, I don't know what to say. And my answer generally is be yourself with a little bit of restraint. Because you don't want to, if you're really bizarre and weird, maybe you do want to restrain that back a little bit. But you're going to connect with an audience on some level. And you don't have to be just like Dave or just like Eagle or just like Peter or just like me. Or you can be yourself, and there's a lot of other people out there that will be attracted to who you are, and they'll want to work with you and they'll want to learn from you. So talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, that's another great point. When you're out there marketing to people, okay, just like Mansell said, be yourself, but not everybody's gonna like you. Not everybody's gonna want to maybe want to work with you. But this world, I don't care. They say it's a small world. No, it's really not. Have you ever been in an airplane and looked down? This is a big earth. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have your audience. You know what I mean? Mansell's going to have his audience. Dave's going to have his audience. You know what I mean? There are plenty of people. This system is perfect for those just coming in and just starting online. Okay. Now, what I can say is, like, if you're going to start with a beginner company, because there's so many out there, there's so many shiny objects out there. You want to get with a team that's going to have massive support, because that was the one thing that really troubled me in the beginning. When I first started, I didn't have that much support, but I was just so determined, you know what I mean, to make it in this online world, that I just dug in. And then I come to Easy1up, and I sign up with Team Mansell. I go inside the file section, and I'm like, voila, here it is. You know what I mean? So I just really, really love it, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you mentioning that. I mean, I would get added to groups on Facebook, and the first thing that I would always do is go right to the file section to see what kind of support they have in there. And when the file section was empty, I would be like, well, what do I do? Where do I go? Yeah. So that was the one thing I wanted to not do in my team. So Eagle, you remember back when all we had was the Facebook file section. Yeah. And now I've developed an entire website dedicated to the training and education of how to get traffic, how to close sales, how to do Facebook marketing, how to do YouTube marketing, the whole 9 yards, to teaching you how we do it in Team Mansell and giving you a nice platform to do that in. So Dave, I want to come to you next here again and ask you a couple questions. But before I do that, I'm seeing in the chat a lot of people asking, you know, what is the product of Easy1up? So let me hop over here and do a screen share really quickly and show you guys in the back office of Easy1up. And I'm going to scroll through some of the products. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek at Easy1up from a member standpoint. So let me just share my screen here, and you guys can see my screen there.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't you love having to unmute yourself for one simple answer? All right. So this is the backside of Easy1up. So after you become a member, you're going to get access to all the training in Easy1up. So I'm going to log in to my account here. I'm just doing this live just so you guys can see it on the fly here. This is the backside of my account. Now, I'm going to show you some numbers in here. I'm just going to state really quickly here that just because I made this kind of money, and this is real income proof that you're going to see here, just because I made this kind of income does not guarantee that you're going to make it the exact same level or the exact same amount. I can guarantee you that inside of Team Mansell, we're going to give you all the tools, the training, the resources, the systems that you need to go out and generate this kind of income. But I do have to make a disclaimer. I don't like to sell on hype. So I just want you guys to understand that what you're going to see here in the back office of my account here is not guaranteed. Only you can make guarantees to yourself, which is a whole nother topic I could go off on right now. Is people ask for guarantees from companies, but they're not willing to make a personal guarantee to themselves. Start guaranteeing to yourself so you're going to succeed, and not just look for guarantees from other people, because at the end of the day, only you can do you, only you can control you. So, okay, that's enough on that topic. We'll move on. But let me show you here in my back office. If we go up here to products, let me just show you the products really quickly. There are 5 different main product levels that you can join it. So we have a price point for everybody. We have a $25 level, we have a $100 level, we have a $250 level, $500, and a $1,000 product level that you guys can get started at. So literally any budget, if you're afraid to spend more than $25 online to get started, we have a product level that you can start at and start seeing some success in Easy1up. That's the elevation level. But let me just show you here in the back office here, just even at the $25 level, you can really start to get your feet wet with all of the training. It's great video training in this back office here that you're getting access to, and you can start absorbing and learning and getting your feet wet in Easy1up. The value that is in here is just incredible. So somebody asked in the chat, well, what are the products that we're selling? Let me explain really simply here that from a product standpoint, the products that we are selling are online educational products. These are digital products that when you purchase the product, you also get the resale rights to. And that's the beauty. That's where the magic happens with Easy1up. When you purchase at whatever level you purchase at, you not only get access to all the video training, all the content inside that level, that product level that you purchased, but Peter is also giving you the ability to go out and resell that same digital product as if you had created your own content. I mean, that's where really the money is online, is when you have your own content you created, or you have content that you can sell in digital format and just sell it over and over and over again to as many people as you want and never spend another dime on production cost. That's where you get 100% commission. That's where you can basically take your initial investment and just turn it over and over again and sell it to as many people as you want. And of course, giving them the ability to sell that same product as well. So I just wanted to briefly mention that to you, because a lot of people don't get that concept. They don't get the concept of, well, how in the world are you giving 100% commission? So for an example, the elevation level, actually, let's come down here to another other product levels here. I'm going to come down here to the Vertex Elite level. No, I'm sorry. That's Vertex Elite level. Let's go right to the Vertex Pro level. Let's just go big. This is the $1,000 level. So at the $1,000 level, you're going to get access to a whole host of social media, which is the big buzzword. It's been a buzzword for a while. It's going to be the buzzword for quite a while. This is going to teach you, WhatsApp marketing, zero cost marketing, all about video sales funnels, Tumblr, membership websites, social media domination. I mean, these courses go for hundreds and even thousands of dollars outside of Easy1up. So you get access to all of these videos. I mean, look at this. I keep just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, the amount of content you get. Here's one more beauty. Peter has said, hey, look, if you go big and you go with the $1,000 level, I'm going to give you access to all the other products that I offer. The $25 level, the $100 level, the $250 level, and the $500 level. I'm giving all those to you included for the $1,000 level. You can start at the 25, you can start at the 100, the 500, the lower levels, but just know that if you go to upgrade, you're going to purchase those higher level packages at full price. Just a little side note there to keep in mind. If you're going to be serious about online marketing, you really want to go and step outside of your comfort zone and purchase the highest product level that you can afford to get started with and really get access to every single product that Easy1up offers. It also, at that level, you own every single product, which means that you can make $1,000 commissions by selling that Vertex Pro level as well. If you don't own the product, you can't sell it, you can't make the commissions, you won't make that. Dave, let me come to you really quickly now, and I want to talk really quickly about the concept of the one-up and the fact that it's a reverse one-up, not a traditional, you know, the first sale gets passed up to your sponsor. Can you briefly talk on that?
Yeah, I mean, it's unique in the fact that with a lot of programs out there, especially higher ticket programs, when a new person comes in, they make their first sale and that sale would be passed up to their sponsor. And with the Easy1up model, it's reversed. So basically when a new person comes in, and especially I just want to go back to what Michael was saying, you know, if you're serious about online marketing, you always want to be positioned to make the most commission. So I would recommend, if you are going to hit that red button underneath and join Easy1up today, you do come in at the very top package, the Vertex Pro. But going back to the commissions, what's very unique and different about Easy1up is when a member comes in, for example, if you come in at the top level at the Vertex Pro, the first sale you make, if you sell another Vertex Pro package for $1,000, you don't pass that anywhere. You're going to keep that commission for yourself. And the second sale you make, you're going to pass up to your sponsor. So you got to think about that for a minute. When you start recruiting team members, okay, they are going to be in commission. They're going to be in profit before actually passing up their sales, which of course will be passed up to you. So they're going to be more excited, more energized, and more ready to build because they're going to start seeing money off the gate. And especially, like I said, there's no guarantees in business. Again, going back to what Michael was saying, you know, but if a person does come in, goes through the training and starts duplicating what is outlined in the Team Mansell membership site, there's no reason why somebody shouldn't make commissions very quickly. And with the reverse commission model, it just ties everything together and it's a perfect marriage, which makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. That's very well put. And, you know, I didn't go into detail of how those pass-ups work. You can watch the videos and really get an idea about that. But when you get the concept of that, for every single person, I mean, this is how I kind of view it. For every single person that I refer to the Vertex Pro level and make $1,000 commission on, I'm going to plug them into my QuickStart Guides. I'm going to plug them into Team Mansell and have them get up and running. But that person is not just worth $1,000 commission for that initial product sale. They're really worth $2,000 because their second sale will get passed up to me. So I have huge incentive to make sure that they not only get started right, but then become very successful and profitable, because my first focus is, hey, let's get their, you know, ROI, help them break even, get their first $1,000 sale. And then my reward is that second sale gets passed up to me. So when you think about the pass up system like that, not only does your new person get excited because they've just broken even and maybe even made their very first profit and commission online ever, but then that next sale that you help them make, that's going to get passed up to you and you're going to get rewarded for helping them get started. And with Team Mansell, I've tried to make that as hands-off as possible by getting them plugged into the systems that we offer so that you can focus on more lead generation, more product sales. So that's a great way to
mention as well, Michael, that when you do pass up that second sale, that's it. You're not passing up anything else ever. There's no monthly reoccurring fees. So basically, you've got a business in your box. Excuse me, a throat strike tonight. Basically, you've got a business in a box and you're ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Another great point that, you know, you pay for it once. I had one person come to me a little while ago. They were going to take a break because they were going to take care of their elderly mother. They made some commissions, but they said, hey, I'm not going to be able to work online for a little bit. What do I do to put my account on hold? And I'm like, your account on hold? There's nothing to put on hold. You paid for it. You own it for life. When you get done dealing with whatever else you got to take care of, you got to take care of your elderly mother. That's great. When you come back, it'll be here. You just pick up and start working it again. So I love the fact that we just pay for it once. We do our one pass-up sale. Another benefit of coming in at that high $1,000 level is you don't have to do any pass-ups on the lower levels. You do one pass-up on your second sale at the $1,000 product level, and then you're done. You own the products. You can resell them as many times as you want, and you can just keep making commissions over and over and over again. So let me go back over here to my screen share, and I'm going to show you guys a little insight into what is possible. Again, not guaranteed, but what's possible from an earnings standpoint with Easy1up, because I really want to show you guys how current this is. So here it is. Here's my screen here, and I'm just going to put this out here. You guys can see, not only right here, you see $285,400. And remember, I said tomorrow will be my 1-year anniversary of joining Easy1up. So in the last 12 months, I've been able to generate almost $300,000 in commissions from this one online income stream that I leverage with myself and with my team. So that's a small, very small portion of the more than $4 million that my team has been able to generate over the last year. So that's pretty exciting. But the other thing I want you to notice here is these $1,000 commissions that are coming in right here. They're current. Look at the dates. Today is the 17th of August. The commissions are coming in. So a lot of times you'll see people doing webinars and information about stuff, but they may not have made a sale in 2 months. I just want you guys to see that not only is Easy1up a year old now and is very stable and sustainable, but it's current and it is converting like crazy still. So that's just a little glimpse there into what is possible with Easy1up. Again, I can't guarantee that you're going to make that kind of money because I'm not you. All I can do is guarantee you that people that referred you to this webinar are inside of Team Mansell, and we have the systems and the tools in place to help you succeed. Everybody is going to have their own success in their own right. And we've got team members that are, making a couple thousand a month. We've got team members that are making, 5 figures a month. So anything is possible. It's just a matter of how much you want it and how quickly you get up and take action and start going in the tools that we offer. Nazir, I'm going to come back to you one more time here. You've been in Team Mansell. You successfully built your own team and culture and are helping them and cultivating them. But are you still making sales today?
Yeah, I am. I actually just made a sale like less than 12 hours ago. Yeah, so it is still, I get asked a lot like whether Easy1up is still, active, whether it's saturated or not. And that's the most common question I get all the time. So I always tell them that we have people coming on board Easy1up every single day. And yeah, like I said, I just made a $1,000 sale less than 12 hours ago. So it does still work. It's not saturated. Like Eagle has said that, this world is big. So you don't have to worry about, it ever getting saturated.
Yeah, absolutely. I get that question asked a lot, especially because it's been around for a year now. But I genuinely believe we're just hitting not only our stride, but now we're hitting into the steady growth over time because we've reached that really stable, sustainable stage. And now is a phenomenal time for you guys to get on board with Easy1up. Start at whatever level that I used to say, start out at whatever level you're comfortable at, but I don't like that because I teach getting out of your comfort zone. So push yourself a little bit, get out of your comfort zone. Say, you know what, I've dabbled in a lot of $2,500 programs that just never really went anywhere or didn't make the life-changing income that I knew I was capable of. Get outside your comfort zone, step up to that $500 or $1,000 level and really take this business seriously because it will reward you as seriously as you take the business in a serious fashion. So Eagle, let me come back to you. We're going to wrap up here in just a few minutes, but let me come back to you. Share some final thoughts on what you would want somebody to know if they were here looking at Easy1up and Team Mansell.
Well, like I said earlier, looking at Team Mansell, and you jump in, you want to be at a place where there's lots of support, because we get a lot of people who may have never even dabbled in online marketing, and inside of here you're going to get support. You're going to be able to have the tools to start learning right away. You know what I mean? Instead of you just having to like go through like a long, massive period before you can actually get good at it. There are certain tools that you can use to start earning right away, because whether you know it or not, there are many people in the world looking for better opportunities, looking for different opportunities. Not everyone is happy in their job. We are never going to run out of leads. You know what I mean? So this is the type of company. I say if you join Easy1up and Team Mansell, you're kind of blessed to be able to have that as your first landing spot. So that's what I highly recommend this program, this company. It's just been great. It's been phenomenal.
Man, I really appreciate you hearing that. And I'm always humbled when I hear that, because a year ago, I started out with the idea. It was actually June 30th of 2016 that I made a conscious decision to build a team and to really put systems in place that would help more than just myself. And I made that conscious decision. A lot of people will look at me and say, well, Michael, I mean, you're successful, or Dave, you're successful, Eagle, you're successful, and Nazira, you're successful because you already have a following, and that's why you're successful. Guess what, everybody? Everybody that was on this webinar today at one point had no following. Nobody knew them. They were a nobody online. So you got to stop with that excuse saying, well, if only I was those guys, then I would be successful right now. Well, we all started from someplace. And what a lot of people don't realize is that when I joined Easy1up on August 18th, I had never had life-changing success. I had an email list of about 100 people. My team group, my Team Mansell group, remember I told you I made a conscious decision on June 30th of 2016 to build a team group, and I really started focusing on my Team Mansell group. It was a month and a half later that I came across Easy1up and joined that. And then within 30 days, I made more money online in 30 days than I had made in the previous year online. And that was me without really having a following. I had friends on Facebook. I was doing a little bit here and there. But in comparison to what I have today, I was nothing. So don't look at it as like, man, it's going to take so long to get where these guys are at. If I really did the math, it was about 30 days. 30 days to go from few people know about what Michael Mansell is doing online to, wow, Michael Mansell is everywhere. I got to find out what in the world he's doing. I see Team Mansell everywhere. I got to find out what they're doing in there to generate income online, because it must be working. So, Dave, let me take it back to you one more time here. Let me get some final thoughts from you.
Final thoughts, guys. If you're watching this, you've heard the stories, and like Michael was saying, you don't need to have that huge audience, especially if you're just starting out. This is a place where you can come, you can learn, you can plug into the system, you can actually start generating money quicker than most of the businesses that I've seen out there. There's nothing like the team support. I mean, the training in this group is phenomenal. So if you really want success online and you've been looking for that stepping stone, that platform to take you to that next level, I mean, this is it. Look no further. Leave your excuses at the gate, fully commit, and, give yourself 30, 60 days of going full force, all in, commit, balls to the walls, burn the bridges behind you. And you know what? This could be the best decision that you've ever made in your life.
Awesome. Those are, yeah, I love the forget your excuses. You can either make money or make excuses, but you can't make both. So
and, that's what really hinders most people. They really, it's their excuses, their mindset, the disbelief, thinking that, I need to be like this guy. I need to be like that gal. I need to have this. I need to have that. And like you said, you want a couple hundred people on your list. I've had team members with no list coming in and make. I've had one girl came in, she's made, I don't know, I think like $6,000 in the last month. And I don't believe she is even building an email list. She might be now, but brand new people, no list, no following, no nothing, coming in making life-changing money. So like I said, leave the excuses at the door. Give it 30 or 60 days of going hard. Come in, follow the training, go through the steps, and don't look back.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me show you guys really quickly. We've talked a lot about Team Mansell and the support that we offer inside of here, but let me show you really quickly behind the scenes inside of the exclusive Team Mansell membership website that only Team Mansell members get. So if you're joining with somebody, if you're on this webinar, you've seen the link, you clicked on it by somebody in my team. So rest assured, you'll get in and get access to these tools. But you not only get access to my Easy1up training, you get access to every single program that I'm currently endorsing and promoting online that I have QuickStart guides and resources to. It's kind of another bonus that if you're in one of these other programs that you see on here, then you get access to all of that too. But I just wanted to show you guys right here that inside of Easy1up, there is a ton of content that I've created in here between the QuickStart guide, how to start getting traffic, how to set up your payment options, every single thing. Basically, if somebody comes to me or I start seeing a pattern of people asking the same question over and over again, I then go and make a tutorial video on how to do that to alleviate that, not only for myself, and I don't have to be redundantly answering the same question over and over again, but that goes out to all my team members and they can all then leverage that same thing, because the less time we spend having to help people get unstuck for little things, the more time we have to not only enjoy life, but to go out and further expand and grow our business. So you guys are going to get access to all of these insider tips and tricks and training. And I've set it up in a syllabus standpoint. So you can go through each one of these videos and mark them off and check them off and say, yes, I've completed that. Yes, I've completed that. So I've tried to set it up in a way that will be very educational in nature and something that you guys can easily digest on your own schedule. I was actually homeschooled, so I kind of tailored it off of, if I was being homeschooled, how would I go about learning this in the most efficient way? So that's just a little insight. The Team Mansell membership website that you're going to get access to. So now's the time for you guys to take action. You've heard from some phenomenal Team Mansell members that are out there killing it and taking action. And I really appreciate each one of you guys being on here today. It was a pleasure and an honor to have each one of you on here to kind of share your story and share your insights. If you were referred by one of these guys, click that link below. If you were referred by somebody else in Team Mansell, click the link below this video and join that person. Because if they took the action to refer you, whether you saw it on Facebook, you saw it in an email, maybe it was a private message, maybe it was a text message. If you saw this link and clicked on this link and came to this page, click that link below this video here, that big red button that says Join Easy1up and Team Mansell. Fill out the simple registration form, which will allow you to get your account set up. And then from there, you can choose your product level that you want to join at. And the contact information of the person that referred you will be on there as well too. After you purchase, make sure you reach out to that person and say, hey, I joined Easy1up and Team Mansell. How do I get access to Team Mansell's and all of his bonuses? And they will send you the special link that you need to be able to access not only the website, but also my private Team Mansell Facebook membership site. And they will then be there to help you and support you and get you started in your online marketing career. Or maybe if you're already successful and you're like, man, I've been seeing this for a year now, I really need to show Easy1up to my list, to my following. What are you guys waiting for? I don't even talk to you guys. You guys should have already been in this. So get started today. Click that big red button right below this video here. I appreciate you guys all being on here. Thank you guys for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Sharing your information. Yeah, thank you guys. Give everybody one more shout out. Just say goodbye and let's get started, right?
Let's do it, guys. Click the button below. Get started.
Click that link, man. It's the way to go.
Right. Awesome. Click the link. We'll see you guys on the next webinar and hopefully very soon see you guys inside of Team Mansell. Be sure to shout out to all of us on here so we can say hi back to you guys. See you guys soon.
Thanks, guys.